of pace. I'd like to see him revert to those tactics early on where he's there amongst the action, because Beezer and Killjoy, maybe they take it to one another, and Hedge could be in a good spot and try to get first run on some of these closers. I had him on my ticket. Obviously, I didn't come up with Come On Pop in time for the public pick 6 Derby City 6 ticket. 11-1. He's as good as anybody that's offering you double digits.
Yeah, I would think so. I'm a little bit intrigued by the number 5. It's In My Blood, who's 5-1. He is getting a little bit of play here again as Irad Ortiz and Joe Sharp. But unlike Iron Sharpens, Iron cutting back from 1 1/8, he was way out the back going 1 1/8. This horse was on the lead going 1 1/8. He's been tactical in all of his 2-turn races. Maybe he stalks and finishes better with more punch with this cutback in distance.
Perhaps. My main concern with him is the fast racetrack, because his best career effort, 2 of them are on wet racetracks, and his other 2 placings are on synthetic racetracks. He's 0 for 4. I know the speed figures are close in comparison versus wet and fast. On paper, he looks much, much better on a wet racetrack.
Talked about that waiver claiming provision a couple of times already today. Charbonnet fits the bill here for John Ennis, right? He hasn't raced since July. He's coming back. I don't know, how is he eligible for waiver claiming? It's only 4 months, right? I don't see a claiming tag, at least in my PPs, next to his name. That could be you got a claim next to him?
Not on my no. What I'm using.
All right, maybe I can have somebody reach out to me and let me know what I'm missing here, because I thought the rule was 6 months, right? And Charbonnet, 4 months.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, Joe. I don't want to sit here and say something that I don't have complete.
I'm a little confused by myself.
I will say this, that even though the horse has been inactive since
okay,
the
wait a
12th
minute.
of
Now
July.
I'm getting a text.
Yeah.
Jason Barkley, first one to answer. The HISA rule for the waiver claim is now 120 days. That is news to me. I did not know that. That is very good information to know moving forward. 120 days is 4 months. And that's almost
what it is.
4 months to the day.
Exactly. Well, I'll say
Michelle Level chiming in.
Scratch.
So thanks to everyone.
Late scratch. Scratch number 8, Beezer. A late scratch in here. Scratch number 8, Beezer. Refunds of all wagers beginning with this race. Consos in the double and pick 3 off prior races, and a pick 4, pick 5. Derby City 6, post-time favorite, final odds. Scratch 8.
We'll just wrap up on that point. Thanks to Jason and Michelle for chiming in and letting us know, because I was unaware of that, but now we know that's good information moving forward.
And they're trainers, and they need to know these rules a little bit better than we do, but we'll be tight. We'll be tight on that next time.
No doubt about it. And Beezer scratching here, that could make Killjoy's job even that much easier, Tony.
Yeah, it really could. I mean, now it's up to Hedge or somebody else to try to stay close to Killjoy. Otherwise, everybody else could be in a little trouble.
All right, any handicapping on the fly here, bombs that you want to provide the public at this point? I think we've got through most of them that I wanted to get through.
I think I'll rest on my laurels with Come On Pop from the previous race. We'll save it for one of the next couple.
We'll just mention quickly here, King Peanut, who ran well over that elongated 1.5 turn mile configuration at Ellis Park back in August. Sloppy track 1 turn mile third. He's got enough tactical speed and an inside draw to at least be in position on the turn for home.
I would agree. You know, I kind of underestimated him cutting back just a little from 1 mile to 6.5, but he has some races where he could be right there amongst the early action.
All right, late pick 4, race 7. Good luck.
Less than a minute. And the horses have reached a starting gate post time. Waiting for Hedge, and iron sharpens iron. They're in the gate, and they're off, and more success stumbled coming out of there. Off near the back of the pack. Killjoy broke in stride and races out to grab the lead and angles over toward the inside. Killjoy from an outside post to the rail in the first few strides. It's in my blood. Races up to grab second. Iron sharpens iron on the outside third. King Peanut comes through toward the inside fourth. Hedges now fifth. Charbonnet in between horses sixth. Baxter's in seventh. Big Salt Lick is eighth, and more success. After that tough start, trails the field. 4 furlongs to go. The opening quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds. It's in my blood comes up alongside of Killjoy to put the pressure on. And these two knocking heads round the far turn. Iron sharpens iron just off them third outside. King Peanut set to strike in behind fourth. King Peanut is bottled up in behind horses. Charbonnet comes wide for the stretch drive. More success far outside. Baxter cut the corner. Top of the stretch. Iron sharpens iron. It's in my blood. Now it's these two head in head. Killjoy starts to give way. Charbonnet's coming. King Peanut's come off the rail and is coming with a rally. And on the far outside, Big Salt Lick's got a shot too. Final 16th. It's in my blood. And iron sharpens iron. These two duel to the wire. It's in my blood got there. Last few strides, put the nose in front. Iron sharpens iron was second. It's tight for third among King Peanut, Charbonnet, and Baxter. Into the winner's circle, it's in my blood. It's in my blood is a 3-year-old son of Gift Box from La Boheme by